Welcome back, everybody. With the kids now back in school for at least a week or maybe longer, the question is, now what?
As parents, teachers, and children alike all struggle with new routines and responsibilities, we're calling in parenting expert Dr. Debbie Gilboa for a progress report. Hi, Dr. G.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Oh, we are so good. We're having a lot of fun today. So we wanted to ask you, what do parents need to know about the kids who are back at school in person?
One of the things to keep in mind is that we think, okay, we're getting back to some kind of normalcy, but it's really different. And asking good questions so that you can understand what you don't know about how it's going is really important.
Yeah, this is so true because Lila told us, and we had not known, that all the teachers were coming into her classroom. They're wearing masks through the entire day. They're eating lunch at their desks, like things that we saw a little bit in the pamphlet and in the handbook, but we didn't know for sure.
Things are very different.
Yeah.
They're really different. And one of the things that parents can do this year, and as a mom of 4 kids, I'm just saying, we have to actually read the emails this year. We have to actually read the handbook this year.
It was very lengthy, but yes, you are right, Dr. G.
Well, let's talk about the virtual learning, because I think that's something too you have to prep your kids for in a different way, right?
It is. This can feel to the kids like, oh gosh, it's just like an extension of the spring and the summer, and it's not that different. But the grades are real, and the expectations are real, and the schedule is real. It's, I think for most kids, once they start to hit puberty around age 9, 10, or 11, mornings are really hard. And that's just chemical. It's not that because they're necessarily staying up too late, it's just really hard. So imagine if it's hard to keep your eyes open in your first period class in school, how much harder that is to do in your bedroom. So one of the things to really keep track of is, even if the screen is on, is your child awake? Are they engaging?
Right. Are they like flopped out over a chair, or are they on YouTube or something? You know?
Good things to keep.
And it is easy for kids to have 2 windows open. So not to out any of my own children, but it's a real thing, and you got to take a look at their screen.
So for parents, and I think this might be a kind of obvious question and answer here, but what has been the most stressful thing? What are you hearing?
So one of the things that I'm hearing is that it's not just parents who were thinking, okay, now we're getting back to some kind of normalcy, school year schedules. It's employers who are also feeling like, okay, I've been cutting you, giving you all this flexibility as much as I possibly could up until now. People who are working from home or people who are trying to get into work from home. But now it's time to just show up like you used to. And there is no like we used to. Every experience that we go through as a person or as a society changes us. We're not Tupperware containers. Resilience doesn't mean bouncing back to how it was before. We're all changed by this experience, and we have to stop assuming that it's all going to be how it ever was in the past, and start asking really good questions about what's possible now and what supports everyone needs.
It's a lot.
Well, I'm thinking of someone that I recently spoke to who has 3 special needs children, and she's trying to homeschool and work full time from home. It really is almost impossible to ask of people, but somehow we're trying to make it work.
Right. Is there any silver lining right now at all?
Yeah, there really is a silver lining. And I think that is, we got, whether we wanted to or not, we got off the treadmill. We had to change course. Everything is up for grabs now. So if this time last year, parents were working and bringing their kids to school and thinking about projects and running them to practice and extracurriculars and family outings, we've taken a big pause. And some of that pause can allow us to see if the places that we were putting our time and energy match our actual priorities, or if we just got caught up in the swing. And so now, every time we add something back, we have to ask good questions about safety. We can also ask good questions about, do we want to do that? Right. Is that really a good fit for our family?
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Well, Dr. G, I know we're going to be playing a game with you coming up.
I got it right here. So stay with us.
I got mine too.
Okay.
Yay! I'm so excited. This is really cool because we actually ask our family at night, what's the best thing that happened to you during the day today? So this kind of is a spin-off.
That's what this is all about.
Yay!
We're going to play Dr. G's game and tell you how you can get it too coming up. So stay with us. And Ron's going to join us.